Hey, everybody. Well, as you've likely heard by now, it seems we have some developing news on the Wizards of the Coast Project Sigil, and that the fact that it might not be a thing anymore. Yeah, I think it was just released, 2 weeks ago. And, I did a video here on the channel to kind of go over it, and for the most part was impressed with what I saw. It was clearly in beta, but I liked the ambition. It felt fun to do the rolling, everything. I was actually impressed with where they were with the ideas of them being in a beta and excited to see where they go. Well, that might not be happening anymore because news started breaking this week that they are laying off more than 90% of that workforce. And what I think is the most surprising thing, we actually got this news from LinkedIn. But yeah, Andy Collins, who was one of the developers on there, made the post that he himself and more than 90% of the team were laid off. Since then, we've been getting some other conflicting reports. There's been a lot of speculation, and I'm not really here to add to the speculation because I don't know. But I am curious to see what you all think. But yeah, so what we do know is that 90% of the team has been let go. Now, does this mean that they are completely scrapping it? That does seem to be the general consensus, or at least the fact that they are going to scrap their initial concept for it. Now, others have come out and said, well, this is, as unfortunate as it is, standard with software development. You have a big team, you get to a certain milestone, and you lay off a lot of the workforce because you don't need as many to maintain it as you did to get it off the ground. So I don't know. What I do know is A, it's not a great look. It's definitely not a great look for Wizards of the Coast when they just launched this like a stealth launch. They didn't really even announce it or give much fanfare and then immediately lay off 90% of the people that have been working on it. I'm hearing reports that say that, yeah, they don't think it's going to live up to what they wanted it to be, and they're going to transition some of this back into the D&D Beyond ecosystem as opposed to a standalone system and maybe integrate what they have done with the maps. I don't know, but what do you think? Do you think that this is just an unfortunate side effect of game development, or do you think this is a sign that they've lost all faith in Sigil and it's not going to be supported going forward? Let me know in the comments.